Hey Virgo, I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your weekly forecast for the week of Monday, November 20th to Monday, November 27th, 2017. Now, what we've got going on this week, Virgo, is Mars right here in your second house of money, of stability, of confidence, and a square here with Pluto, which is going to be in your fifth house of happiness. All right, also of kids, also of passion projects and romantic relationships in some way. So I think what's going on here is that you're trying to bring more stability into your life. You're trying to be more comfortable with your life, more confident about it as well. Maybe have more financial stability, maybe trying to figure out some financial situations and how you can bring the money to you that it is that you need here. And I think that could be kind of difficult when it comes to what makes you happy, when it comes to kids or romantic relationships or passion projects. Maybe you want to be happy, want to have something going on with kids and romantic relationships here, but realizing you need to change some situations with kids or with what makes you happy in some way, so that you can start to build more of this stability into your life, get more of the money that you need, and feel more confident in some way here. And I think you're trying to adjust your perspective on what makes you happy and on how you can do things that you enjoy, so that you can begin to fix your money and put your money in the right place and be more confident. All right, I don't think that's the first time you've been thinking about that, but I think there's still some loose ends that you're trying to take care of here when it comes to money and building more of that stability in your life before you can move forward. I think if you can focus on bringing in the income to you and on being more confident and comfortable in your life, it's also going to help you here where the North Node is, with Mars making a sextile to the North Node in your 12th house of your insides, to feel much more better and much better and much more at peace with your life too. Okay, and I think you really needing that financial stability, you really needing that confidence and that comfort in life in order for you to just feel much better about where your life is going, even if it's going to require you to make some adjustments to what you enjoy and how you do something that it is that you enjoy. Okay, so that's what's happening there. As that's going on, we also have Venus here in your third house of talk and of communication, bringing lots of communication going on, perhaps about this matter here, about what you enjoy and about your money situation going on that you're trying to work out. Venus also making a sextile to Pluto, so I think if you can get it right with what makes you happy, if you can make the changes that you need to this thing that you enjoy, and think about it in a different way and perhaps have a different perspective on it, it's really going to help you here to begin to communicate better, to feel better about your life, okay, and to think more clearly about what is happening for you, so that you can be more comfortable and have more clarity and just move forward in a better way. Okay, with Venus here making a trine to the North Node, saying a lot of this communication that you have and a lot of this thinking that you have about something that it is that you enjoy, maybe needing to process also aloud with other people, is definitely going to help you, again, to find that comfort that it is that you need to find more of that peace and to move past some old situations in your life, so that you can start to step into new chapters in some way. All right, so that's what's going on at the beginning of the week, happening on what? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Now, at the end of the week, things do change a little bit. I'm going to clean up my chart here. All right, this is you, Virgo, just so you know. All right, at the end of the week, things change a little bit, because that's when we have the sun here move into Sagittarius, which is your fourth house of home and of family coming in. So as you're trying to figure out how you can build more stability in your life, bring more income, maybe as you're trying to communicate as well about some changes you need to make to something that you enjoy to bring more of this confidence and stability into your life, I think you're also trying to focus, especially at the end of the week, on home and family, on how you can be more comfortable emotionally with your life, on how you can bring more of that stability in your life, and how you can work better with people at home and with family, and how you can just build something that's really, really important to you deep down at your core. Okay, with Mercury also coming over Saturn, I think our thoughts are especially there. Lots of thought and lots of communication about home and family at the end of the week. I think this communication is very serious, some kind of commitment, maybe that it is that you need to make, maybe some kind of restriction as well, feeling a little restricted at home and family, or when it comes to building something that's important to you emotionally going on that you're also trying to work out. With Mercury here making a square to Chiron, okay, which is going to be in your 7th house of partners, there could be some uncomfortable feelings that come up with relationships. Maybe worried that your one-on-one relationships, marriage, business partners, contracts, are really hard for you to feel comfortable at home, aren't helping you build the home life that you want, or aren't resonating with you emotionally in some way here. And I think you're having to push past some of these insecurities yet again. It's like we've been dealing with this stuff for quite a while now, as you're trying to build a home life and build some more of that comfort and stability into your life, doing something that's important to you. And I think this week you're finally going to have to deal with some of your relationships and figure out some stuff that's going on in relationships so that you can start to feel better. With Neptune going direct this week, I think it's going to help you to get some of those insights that you need, that you've been waiting for when it comes to other people, to help you figure out what it is that you need to do in your relationships to build a home life and to feel better. Mercury as well stationing on this spot, saying it's really, really important for you. You need to figure out what's going on with you at home and with other people in order for you to start to feel more comfortable emotionally and to build something. I think if you can overcome some of these hard feelings and get more of the insights that you need so that you can begin to make some progress on it, I think things are going to start to open up for you here with Mercury making a trine to Uranus in your 8th house of changes. Okay, and I think if you can figure out all the other stuff, it's going to help you to make more changes that you need to make in life, to have a life that you want, to end or begin something in some way, and also work with some of your financial situations going on here as well. Normally, 8th house rules money going out too, so maybe having to fix some debts, work with some money here, but I think if you can find more of that stability in your life that you need and begin to understand how it is you need to work with people, it's going to help you clear some debts, make the changes that you need to make in life to do some things that it is that you really want to do. Venus as well at the end of this week in your 3rd house of talk and communication, making a trine over to Chiron in your 7th. So there could be some uncomfortable conversations that come up again with relationships and with other people that make you feel a little insecure or bring up some issues that are hurtful for you. But again, needing to push past those, to have these hard conversations, to get some of the insights that it is that you need so that you can start beginning to build a home life or to change your life so that you can start to build something that just makes you more comfortable and puts you in a better state emotionally happening here. All right, the moon also coming over the south node at the end of this week, which is going to be in your 6th house too, of your job and of your daily routines. Maybe having to figure out what's going on with your job and your daily routines and check back in with some things there to make sure that your daily routines and your external existence is the way that you want it to be before you can start to feel more comfortable again about your life and about where your life is going. Okay. So that's what I've got for you this week, Virgo. Now your card for the week is the King of Swords reversed. This is a card actually of needing advice in some way. When it's the King of Swords, we have a lot of thoughts going on in our mind and we don't know how to get a handle on them and we don't know what they mean. All right, the King of Swords is an expert. He's great at advice. He's great at strategy. He knows what he needs to do. And when the King of Swords is reversed, he doesn't have a strategy and he needs to make one. And sometimes he needs to ask for advice to make one. And so I think that's what I'm going to say for you this week. You need to put a strategy in place. You need to put a plan in place. If you're feeling like your thoughts are getting away from you, your life is getting away from you, figure out a plan about what you need to do to move forward. Try to think about things in the right way and maybe ask for advice from other people who know better, who've been in a similar situation and who you respect and trust, who can help you to put this plan and strategy in place so that you can start to really begin to build something that's going to make you feel much better and make the changes that it is that you need to make to get there, okay? So that's what I have for you this week, Virgo. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.